Hey kids, ever scratched your heads about why it sometimes rains cats and dogs? Or why some days feel like you're in a hot oven and others feel like you're in a freezer? Or why the wind sometimes whispers and other times roars? That's all the magic of weather. Weather is all about the amazing things happening in the sky and the air hugging our planet. It involves fun stuff like temperature, whether it's raining or snowing, and how hard the wind is blowing. And here's the exciting part. It's never boring because it's different every single day and changes from one place to another place. Isn't that cool? You may have heard grown-ups use words like temperature, precipitation, and wind. These are not just big words, they are the vocabulary of meteorology, a field of science that studies the weather. Temperature, yes, it's a commonly used word, but it plays a significant role in meteorology. It tells us about the amount of heat in the atmosphere, thus letting us know if it's hot or cold out there. Then, there's precipitation, a fancy word that denotes any type of water falling from the sky. It encompasses various forms like rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Lastly, the term wind, it's as straightforward as it sounds. It's nothing but the air in natural motion around us. Weather isn't simply about the conditions we experience today. It's an ever-changing phenomenon, intertwined with the cyclical shifts of the seasons. There are 4 recognized seasons we experience throughout the year: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Each season showcases a distinct type of weather. Spring, often seen as a time of renewal, is typically mild and rainy, feeding the emergence of new life. Summer, radiating warmth, can at times be characterized by storms, bringing a dramatic display of rain against our windows. Autumn sweeps in with its cool breeze and gusty winds, sculpting landscapes by denuding trees of their leaves. Finally, winter arrives, bringing with it a cold, stark beauty and regularly painting our surroundings with a blanket of snow. Thus, weather is not just a feature of the present day. It is an evolving entity that varies with the progression of the seasons. Weather scientists, or meteorologists, utilize cool tools like thermometers to determine the heat or cold of an environment, a key metric in understanding the world's weather patterns. Then there are anemometers, a piece of technology you might not be familiar with, but they play a crucial role in measuring wind speed and assisting in predicting and tracking storms. Also, meteorologists make use of rain gauges, tools often seen in gardens or farms, that collect and quantify rainfall, a vital factor in predicting floods and understanding climate patterns. Finally, they use weather vanes, an ancient device usually decorated with a rooster or arrow, which swing in alignment with the wind's direction, capturing the air's current. Weather vanes have long been a reliable partner for meteorologists in understanding wind direction. And it is through these cool tools, weather scientists can tell us which way the wind is blowing. Weather can be like a fun roller coaster ride sometimes. One minute the sky is calm and peaceful, the next it's throwing a party with powerful gusts and swirling clouds. Imagine clouds transforming into fluffy giants as a sign the sky is getting ready for some action. You might think of hurricanes as oversized fans that Mother Nature switches on, making the wind whoosh through towns and cities. Or think of tornadoes as the spinning tops in the sky, twirling away and playing tag with everything they meet. And then we've got thunderstorms, the sky's very own fireworks display, brightening the dark sky with dazzling sparks and loud rumblings. It's like a free concert. These weather wonders can surprise us sometimes, making our skin tingle. But hey, no need to worry. We've got smart ways to stay safe, like playing indoors during a thunderstorm or playing hide and seek inside during a tornado. The power of nature can make us say wow, but with clever tips and tricks, we can always stay safe and sound. Imagine the weather as a big, exciting show with many performers. First, we have Mr. Air Pressure. When he's feeling high, he throws a sunny, peaceful party in the sky. But when he's low, watch out. He might invite the cloud gang over and things can get pretty wild and unpredictable. Next, meet Miss Temperature Variation. She's a real adventurer. When she changes her outfit from warm to cold or vice versa, she might send wind currents whooshing, create sea and land breezes, or even invite Mr. Thunderstorm to the stage. Don't forget about humidity, the invisible water in the air. She's cool because she can make us feel the weather differently. When she's high, you might feel hot and sweaty. When she's low, your skin might feel dry. Last but not least, meet the water cycle trio: evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. They're like magicians, transforming water into vapor, vapor back into liquid, and then making it rain, snow, or even hail. So you see, all these amazing performers come together to create the weather show we watch every day. In the world of weather, there's never a dull moment. Isn't that fun? Get ready, kids, for a fun journey into the magical world of weather. Let's think of weather as a big three-part recipe: temperature, precipitation, and wind. Temperature is like the warmth of a cozy blanket or the chill of a tasty ice cream cone. It tells us how hot or cold it is outside based on the heat energy present. Imagine a thermometer character popping onto the screen, showing different levels of heat energy with a big grin. Then comes precipitation, which is a fancy word for anything that falls from the sky. It could be rain, like when you jump in puddles, or snow for making snowmen. Sometimes it could also be sleet or hail. Picture a jolly cloud showering rain, then snow, sleet, and hail, each with its own funny animation. Wind is the final ingredient. It's the invisible force that makes your kite fly and the leaves dance. The wind flows from areas where it's feeling a bit too crowded, high pressure, to places where it has more space to play, low pressure. Imagine a friendly gust of wind swooping in and carrying away a leaf. These ingredients mix together differently as the seasons change, creating special weather patterns for spring, summer, autumn, and winter, just like a magical, ever-changing painting. Did you know? The superheroes of weather, called meteorologists, use cool gadgets from thermometers to radar systems to understand and predict these changes. Imagine a superhero with a cape holding different weather tools. But remember, weather can sometimes get a bit too wild, like during hurricanes, tornadoes, or blizzards. It's like nature's own superhero showing off its superpowers. So, knowing about weather is not just super fun, but also super important. Ready for the next weather adventure? Keep your eyes on the sky because sometimes weather can be really, really wild. Next time you kiddos venture into the great outdoors, take a moment to play detective with the weather. Is it a chilly breeze, a warm beam of sunshine, or just right? Let the sensations tickle your senses. Keep your peepers peeled and watch the fluffy clouds. Can you see any fun shapes, perhaps a bunny or a dinosaur? The sky is like a giant painting that keeps changing colors. Sometimes it's a peaceful blue, other times a grumbly gray, or maybe a beautiful swirl of colors. Let's play tag with the wind. Feel its playful touch against your skin and sailing through your hair. Each breeze has its own secret story. Are you ready to listen? Take a big breath in, filling your lungs with the crisp, fresh air. Can you smell the secrets of the landscape? It might be the yummy scent of flowers in bloom, the fresh smell after a rain shower, or the awesome aroma of pine trees. These are nature's special little gifts to us. Celebrate these moments. They're like little nuggets of happiness. Weather is a super exciting topic, always changing, full of drama, and sometimes it's like a surprise party. Every weather change makes a difference in our surroundings, our moods, and our daily adventures. It's like a cool magic trick that's always full of surprises. And always remember, kiddos, no matter what the weather is, every day is a fantastic day to learn something fun and new.